So how are you?
I'm fine. I just said that I almost lose my sound card because I forgot it at the venue. But I found it back. It was still there. Nobody stole it, so it's fine.
Good. The show was fantastic. Thank you. And
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
what's your impression of the Armenian audience?
Armenian audience was great. It's not like all the audience I experienced because some of the tracks I was playing, the Armenian audience was really enthusiastic about these ones precisely, and usually people are not so much. I play this track because I love them, and usually people don't get exactly what I mean. And these tracks tonight were working really well, and I'm really happy because people were singing like the classical parts like they knew by heart, and it was really funny.
Yeah.
And they reacted in a really good way. I really enjoyed it.
The rooster, the bird on your poster, right? Can you explain it?
The chicken, it is a
Yeah,
chicken.
the chicken.
Yeah, this is Patrick. This is my hen, my chicken.
What's the concept behind the album and the artwork? The sound and the art.
The Hallelujah.
Yeah.
It is hard question, you know.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I never thought about that. It's like I'm doing an album. It have to sound perfect for me, in my opinion, and the artwork should like follow this idea. It is really simple. It should shows that my music says, and this is the only point, in my opinion.
You have another band, right? Worker? How do you pronounce it? Right.
Work. I used to have another band, Work. We finished in 2012 or 13 this year. I don't remember. We made 3 albums, like with 3 different singers. The first album was Nat with Laurent Lunoir. The second album was with Yann Copier, with the singer Yann Copier, and the third album was with the singer Mulk, Vincent Goubeau. So we made 3 albums with 3 different singers, and now we stopped this project. I have another project called Corpo Monte with Laure Le Prunenek. It's the girl singing on Tout Petit Moineau, the track number 1 from Hallelujah. So we have a project. I don't know what's going on. We are just trying to have fun for the moment.
So you have these different projects, and you write songs about it, right? For those projects.
Yes, all
How
of them.
do you decide which song goes to which project?
I don't really decide. It sounds logical to me. I do something, and it has somehow the color of the project it belongs to. I don't have really this problem because I compose mainly for Igorrr because it is definitely my main project. I was composing for Work, but in my mind I was doing the tracks for Work. I was not doing the tracks like that and asking myself, oh, maybe it's more Igorrr, maybe it's more Work. It was clear in my mind. Today it's more like Igorrr is all I have, and I try to bring everything in one place. All I love, all I like, I try to bring everything at the same place.
What about the collaborations? For example, if you decide to collaborate with a band,
Yeah.
how is it? Do you write everything and then musicians come and do their part, or they bring their experience into that project too?
It depends. I'm not working really often with bands. I'm working with artists. Like they are free to do whatever they want. For example, at the moment I'm working with Ruby My Dear. It's a French electronic amazing artist. We are doing a collaboration. We are going to release an EP. So this guy do like breakcore, EDM. So we do a collaboration. Like I'm sending the stuff I do. He's sending me the stuff he does, and we try to mix it all together. It's not like with a band when my collaboration is not like with a band when I have to record something and I have to mix something. The collaboration I've done like with Bongra we do approximately the same things we are working on computer. We know how to mix, to do the mix and the mastering. So we are quite easy. It's really easy to work with these people. Not like with a band. With a band, I'm working more for my own albums. Like for example, for the guitars, the guy doing guitars from the band Mayhem, he's it's not exactly the same because he's not a band. He's a guitarist. I'm working as well with singers from some different bands, but it's never. I never take all of the members from one band. It's like I like the way you play guitar. I like the way you sing. So I just try to make collaboration with a person, not with a band.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of collaborations, who would you want to collaborate with the most? Any big names?
I would like to collaborate with George Fisher, the singer from Cannibal Corpse, but he doesn't answer to my emails, unfortunately.
You were speaking about live lineup, right? 3 members?
Yes.
And when are you going to tour with that lineup?
We start to tour, I don't remember where is the first date, I think it's in April. Oh. It's like we have a live band, so I'm doing the machines, all the instruments, and there are the 2 singers, the male and the female singers, Laurent Lunoir and Laure de Prunenec, the 2 guys singing on all my albums. And we have some dates at the moment. We never do any gig together yet, so we don't know how it's going on.
Okay. What would you recommend to Armenian audience to listen to? What bands?
And bands?
Any top artists in any genre in particular?
I think my top artists are famous even in Armenia, of course. But I heard that baroque music is really not popular in Yerevan and in Armenia. So I was advised to listen to Domenico Scarlatti. Really old, I mean he's dead, but old baroque composer. He's a genius.
Okay, so just for you to know, when the algorithm came this year, they
recommended you.
They recommended you, by the way.
That's nice for Remy. Yeah, I will thank him.
I mean, they're part of the reason you are here.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
So I have to send him a little gift.
Yeah.
Like a Kinder Regal or something like that.
How would you rate the music scene in France and your position in it?
I think in France it's starting to be much better than it used to be. People start to be more open for extreme music, and it doesn't used to be like that.
And your place in it?
I don't know. Everything is really new. There is no scene for such a music anywhere. It's not. I'm not doing popular music. It's not dubstep. It's not house music and stuff like that. It's like really underground music. So I don't know. There is no place typically for this. The club I played tonight in Yerevan, it was like a techno and a house club. It was not experimental electronic music, but there are no such clubs in everywhere. So sometimes in Berlin there is Subland, but it's like an exception. There is no usually such a club. Usually it's like, I am playing in a location where people are booking death metal bands, and then I arrive and playing with a computer. So people are saying, "Oh, okay, it's not a band. There is no guitarist. There is no drummer. He's playing with a computer. What the fuck?" And tonight I was playing in a club, and okay, he's not playing house music. Or what the fuck? So I don't know if I have really a place. I think I don't really have a place.
Most underrated and overrated bands in your opinion?
Bands who deserve to be more famous?
Yeah, like that.
I would say Vladimir Bozar and the Sheriff Orchestra. It's a band from France, from the south of France. They are absolutely amazing and they are criminally underrated. There is Priapisme, French band as well. In my opinion, Ruben Idea is also underrated because he's amazing. I don't know. These 3 bands should be enough.
An overrated band?
Yeah, bands that
I don't want to
should
be not nice. I will not answer this question. There are
Okay.
a lot of overrated bands who doesn't deserve. They deserve success, but not as much as they do. So I prefer to not answer, to not be not nice.
Okay. If you could only listen to one album for the rest of your life, what would it be?
For me, my
Yeah.
best album. I hate this question, man, because is it possible to make a best of, like to burn a CD with all the best tracks?
Yep. Go ahead.
So
Or let's say if you go to an island where there's nobody.
yeah, the
and you
same
have to
question
take
with all
just
the
one-
interviews.
Just one,
Which
yeah.
CD will you bring?
Yeah.
Like I was saying, I would take some Cannibal Corpse, I will take some Meshuggah, I will take some Radiohead, some Portishead, Domenico Scarlatti, Fantomas, Mr. Bungle. I don't know, maybe Napalm Death, I don't know. Many bands, I will take a lot of bands.
Okay. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hope
Thank you.
to see you again.
Yeah, I hope to.